has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round one. That jab doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. She blocks that jab. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
That counter shot lands. Good defense on that right hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't score with that hook again. And down goes Slugger. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be considered. And there's the bell to start round two. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They stop the hook there. She blocks that jab. Jab gets blocked. That hook was off target. She scores with that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her train... There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Well done with that counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Where was the defense? True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this... It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab just got blocked. Jab gets blocked. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter shot by her. Very close round. Hold it right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And Slugger has been dropped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
She scores with that count. No rest for the weary. The jab just got blocked. She blocks that jab. Someone, did you see that? Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That cut is going to cause some serious problems. This is the beginning of round 6. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Beautiful counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite. She thinks her chin is like granite. Some people's are like glass. So she needs to be careful because granite can turn to glass with just one more shot, one more. And then it's a mental thing more than anything else.
Nice work to block that left uppercut. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. Catch and shoot. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow her to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Man, oh.
Here we go. It's round 7. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good counter shot by her. That hook won't score. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.